Hello my cute kittens. Today my best friend Lily will tell you all the secrets of the new beach. You'll be delighted with the update.
Hello, my friend. After the update, the game has a function for adding titles. Now you can insert speech bubbles. This is cool. And I'm going to go to the new city beach that just appeared. We've all been waiting for it. And of course, I'll take the black card with me to check what gifts it will bring us. I go to the beach and see a sports ground. There is a barbell here and I will try to lift it. New movements have appeared, but the barbell is too heavy and I can't wait to inspect everything. Note that there are empty holes in the shape of stars on the horizontal bar posts, so you need to find the stars and insert them into these slots. Well, I'm going to look for stars. And you watch this video to the end and then you'll find out where they are and why you need to find them. I go to the ropes and try to climb onto the rope. And here, new movements also appear. True, there aren't many of them yet, but you'll be able to climb onto the rope. Excellent training. I move on. I approach the place where they sell ice cream. It is necessary to take out the black card and put it to the cash register. I hope that something will fall out for me. But no, nothing happened. And I hope that in the new place there would be a lot of gifts. I approach the beach volleyball court, and here, 2 new movements have appeared. Be sure to check them all out. They are very funny. I walk on and see this inflatable raft with a folding roof. It is very convenient to hide sweat with a canopy and your face from the sun while you are floating on the raft. Do you see 2 ladies relaxing on the beach? I'll have to get into the bag of one of them. And although you and I know that you can't rummage through other people's things and especially not take everything from someone else's bag on the beach. However, I'll have to do this because it is in this bag that the first star of those we are looking for is located. I approach the lifeguard observation point. He has binoculars and a whistle. And there's also a small hammock where you can have a nice rest. Of course, if I had nothing to do, I would lie here longer. However, I need to leave the beach for a while to check the black card and maybe get a gift. I go to the nearest market stall. By the way, if you need balls, a hat or flippers, you can get all of that here. And I put in a black card and got a wonderful inflatable mattress. I'll sunbathe on it all day long until I get carried away into the open ocean. Just kidding. I wouldn't want to end up alone on an inflatable mattress in the open ocean without food or drinking water. I return to the beach. Note that if you put out sun loungers and open an umbrella, and then leave the location and come back again, there will be twice as many of them, and in this way you can fill the entire beach with chairs and umbrellas. And I went to the horizontal bar and wanted to insert the first star. Oh! It fits and can be attached to any slot. I go in search of 2 more stars. Now I want to get a gift in the game, which is intended specifically for this beach. Wow! Such a big box, and in it there is only 1 bucket of sand and a shovel. Now let's see what will come out of this bucket. You need to hit it with a shovel, and here you get a palm tree and a sand doll. With these items, you can make a car and limousine stage and also a sand copy of my pink house. It's amazing! You can do this endlessly. And another palm tree and a doll and a stage. And Peter, I want to show you a life hack. But first, I'll find the second star. To do that, I need to move this lady with the air mattress to another place, and when you move her, you'll find a star behind her. That's what you need. So, here's a life hack. If you want to take this box home or anywhere else, you won't be able to. You won't be able to pick up the box. But the box is very roomy and can hold a lot of things. For example, I want to move all the sand figures to another beach or decorate a bungalow on the beach with them. How can I do this? You need to put the box on the sand stage, and then you'll be able to pick up the stage and the box and move it. I take the second star, which, as you remember, was hiding behind the lady on the inflatable mattress. I carry the star to where it should be. I really like the new beach. I am delighted with how many interesting things there are here. Next time, I will gather a team of my friends to play beach volleyball. In the meantime, I put the star on the pole and it immediately stuck. It remains to find the last star, and now I will go for it. A small workout. I will take a dumbbell in my hands, and for some reason I can't take two at once. And with dumbbells we have many different movements. And do you do exercises? Write in the comments. I need to go to the opposite end of the beach. And by the way, here are these weapons and umbrellas. As I said, after we left this location for another, upon returning, all the items doubled. Just look at this. This will become my favorite place because there are so many different and delicious candies. This baby wants to play with me. He threw me a ball, but I won't play with him. He's too small. Let his parents play with him. And there are so many movements in the game if you pick up the baby. And again, the beach volleyball court. I automatically get into this pose as soon as I get on it. And don't you think that I look like a wrestler or a boxer? It feels like I have to fight with someone now. By the way, I still need to collect all the sand figures in a big box and drag them to my home. I have one design idea that I will tell you about in the next video. Like if you are interested in the topic of home design. Please note that when you lie down on a sun lounger to sunbathe, you also have several movements. This is probably to avoid getting sunburned if you lie in one position. It's cool that the shower works and you can wash off the salt water from yourself after swimming in the sea. And what are these boards for? Write in the comments if you know. Now another secret. There is a flag near the lifeguard's workplace, and if you press the flagpole, the flag will change. It will change its color, picture, and shape. And if I understand correctly, the flag warns about bad weather or about the time when you can swim and when you can't. In fact, there are not so many replaceable flags. I counted only 3. This is probably a life jacket or something like that. But if you take binoculars in your hands, then we unexpectedly have a lot of movements. You can look, peek, be surprised. There is even such a thing that you almost drop the binoculars in the sand. The whistle whistles every time I touch it. I could probably whistle some famous melody, but no one would recognize it. And I'm getting closer to the last star. It's green and hiding right here behind the ladder. I grab it to carry it to the horizontal bar. Why did I start crying? I should be happy. I finally found the whole star. I'm just super. I'm making up the star and wow, I got a prize. This is really cool. Now I'll listen to music on the beach and in the park and anywhere. I'm really happy. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Now you to know all the secrets of the new beach and can do things that others don't even suspect. Bye my smart kittens. See you soon.